Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the first topic of English grammar, that is nouns. First of all, we will have a look at what are nouns. Like we will come to know about the definition of nouns. What are nouns? What do we call nouns as? So, the nouns, these are the names of people, animals, things, and places. The names of people, animals, things, and places are referred as nouns. For example, man, dog, toy, and market. The nouns that are also known as naming words. So, students, basically, as you all know that we all the persons, all the human beings, we all have names, right? For example, Aravdeep, Jashanpreet, Jashanjot, these are the names of persons. So these names are also known as nouns, or that you also call as naming words. Similarly, there are some animals like dog, cat, cow, rat, rabbit, all these are naming words or nouns. Then things like glass, table, paper, all these are also nouns. And things, places, things we have already learned that places, for example, the names of cities or a school or temple, or like you can say New Delhi, these are all nouns. And as we have already learned that nouns are also known as naming words, that is the second name for the nouns are nouns as naming words. So now we will have a look at the types of nouns. See, there are three types of nouns basically: the common noun, the proper noun, and the collective noun. Common noun, proper noun, and the collective noun. So first of all, what are common nouns? We will learn about the common nouns. The common nouns are the general names of people, places, animals, or things. For example, house, horse, chef, and school. General names of people, places, animals, and thing means, like, as we all have our names, right? We are the normal human beings, we have our names, but when we do not know the name of any person, we usually call it as a boy or a girl. As we do not know, for example, you do not know the what is my name, you will call me she's a teacher, she's our teacher, right? For example, you can also say we do not know the name of any school, we generally call it this is my school. These names, when we call something or some person or some animal by the journal name, that is known as a common noun, that is common for all. Like when there are a lot of people sitting or standing together, we don't know their names, what we will call them? There are a lot of people sitting. When we saw there is a group of cats coming, we call them cats. That is not our pet cat, we used to say them cats. So this is the common nouns, common nouns that are common for everyone, common for a group, you can say. So for example, as I have given the example of horse, house, chef, and school, as you can see in the pictures below, we do not know what is the name of this school, this is just mentioned as a school only. So this is the common noun. Now proper nouns. For proper nouns are the special names of people, places, animals, and things. Special names means, as the previous example I have told you, like I want to call some student, I know the name of that student. For example, the name of that student is Ashbir. Okay, the name of that student is Ashbir. Now I know only one Ashbir is there in the class, this is the special name of someone, the person who is having his own name, that is called the special name. As an example, you can see the picture belongs to Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar, he is a cricketer, we all know it is his name, the cricketer, as the cricketer that we can see in the picture, his name is Sachin Tendulkar, so it is a special name. The special names, for example, like name of our school, the name of our school is Apple International School, no other school has the same name, we have our school name as Apple International School, so this is the special name. Okay, so the special names are known as the proper nouns. As we have learned the common nouns that are common for everyone or common for everything, and proper nouns that are special, like when we know about the name of something, like the name of the school or the name of the person, name of the cat. For example, someone among you have a dog as a pet at their home, and the name of that dog is Tommy. So This is not a this is not a journal dog, na. This is not a stray dog that doesn't belong to the street. This is the dog that lives in our house as our pet animal. So we have given him a name, Tommy. So he's having a special name, and that is known as the proper noun. Now the third category is the collective nouns. Collective nouns that refer to the group of people, animals, or things collectively. Like when we see there are some things, or there are some persons, or there are some animals that are together, that are in a group, that are known as collective nouns. For example, as I have shown you, there is a picture of dogs, like 5 to 6 dogs are sitting in this picture, and collectively they are known as pack. A pack of dogs. Now pack here is a collective noun. When there is a group of something, like it may be an animal, or it may be a group of animals, or it may be a group of persons, that group, when we give that give a particular name to that group, that is known as a collective noun. As I have given the example, a pack of dogs. Now further, nouns can be classified as various types of nouns are as singular nouns, plural nouns, masculine nouns, and feminine nouns. First of all, we will come to know about the singular nouns. Singular nouns are the nouns that show one item. That show one item means when there is only one person, when there is only one book, one thing, you can say one animal, or one place. When we are talking about only one place, like only our school, then it is a singular noun. For example, as I have shown you the picture of a book, there is only one book, that is a singular noun. When everything that belongs, like it can be a person, it can be an animal, it can be a thing, or it can be a place, when it is only one, then it is known as singular noun. Then plural nouns. Plural nouns are the nouns that shows more than one item. More than one item means, as we have talked about, only one person means he's a singular, it is a singular. When there are more than one persons, for example, there are many students in the class, there are 4 students in the class, there are 4 books, there are 5 animals. When the things, or the animals, or the places that are more than one, that are known as the plural nouns. For example, there are many books in the picture, as we can see. 2 books, many cars. So now how we form the plurals? As for example, you can see this, there is a book. A book means one book. If we want to convert one big book into many books, if we want to convert the singular into plural form, what will you do? You will just add s or es to the singular noun. For example, this is a book. If we want to say that there are many books, there are 4 books, so we will just write s after book, so it will become books, so it will become plural nouns. Third one is masculine nouns. Now what are the masculine nouns? Masculine nouns are the nouns that represent the male gender. Represent the male gender means, like when we want to talk about a boy or a man, so or you can say the animals that are in male gender, that are known as masculine nouns. Particularly a boy and a man, that refers to the masculine gender. As in the example, you can also see there is a picture of a boy, that represents the masculine noun. Nextly, there is feminine nouns. Feminine nouns opposite to the masculine nouns. For masculine, we have read that when we want to talk about a boy or a man, then we call it as masculine nouns. Similarly, when we want to talk about a girl or a woman, or for example, you can say you want to talk about a cow, right? So when you want to talk about the women's or the girls, then it is known as the feminine nouns. As in the picture, you can see there is an example of a girl given. Girl is a feminine noun. So these were the nouns, these were all the types of nouns. Now we will have a look at some examples of common nouns. Common nouns, that is common for everyone. For example, Ruchi is a girl. Here girl is underlined, that means girl is common. We don't know, as there are many girls in the class. For example, we don't know the name of all the girls, so what we will call them? We will call them as girls only, na? So girls is a common noun, or girl is a common noun. Then this is a pencil. Whose pencil is this? What is the color of the pencil? What is the name of the pencil? There is no name. All the pencils are called as pencils only. So pencil is a common noun. India is a country. India is our country. It is having the name India. But Country, there are so many countries in the world, so country is the common noun. Now next, dog is a pet animal. We don't know whose dog is that or what is the name of that dog. It is only represented as dog, so that is that is common for all the dogs in the world, so it is a common noun. Now he is my brother. I have not mentioned the name of my brother. What is the name of my brother, right? So all the brothers, like all the brothers of the world or of the country or of the or you can say of the universe, so brother is a common noun. Nextly, if we can have a look at the proper nouns. Example of proper nouns. Proper nouns, as I've already told you, that have the special names. Things, animals, places, people that have the special names, that are known as the proper nouns. For example, my name is Priya. Only one girl here is Priya, so Priya is a special name. I live in Delhi. Delhi is the name of only one place. It is a special name. We know it as the national capital Delhi. We know it as by name Delhi. So Delhi is a special name of a place. So it is a proper noun. Now Ajay is my best friend. Here is the name of a person given. When the name is given, that is a proper noun. Kitty is my cat. Similarly, you have a cat. As an example, you have a cat and its name is Kitty. So Kitty is a proper noun. Taj Mahal is in Agra. Taj Mahal, name of a place. Agra, name of a place. So both of these are the proper nouns. Now collective nouns, the group of something. Animals, be it persons, be it places or things. Class of students. Class, collectively, like means like you can say all of you sit together in a class. When I can see all the students are sitting in a class, then I used to call them a class. Okay. A flock of birds, when there are many birds that are flying together, that is known as a flock. A gang of thieves. A gang means there is a group of persons who used to steal the things, that are known as thieves, and gang means a group that used to group of thieves who used to steal the things from the people. Now in the next slide, you can see tick the correct singular or plural noun. Now in this slide, I have underlined the words according to the sentence. The bird or birds are flying. As we can see here, are is mentioned, means we have to talk about the plural noun. So birds would be the correct answer. The girl or girls is smiling. Now is means it would be singular. So we will mark girl as the answer. The tree or trees has colorful leaves. Now has. Similarly, has is used for singular. So tree would be the answer. I have two puppy or puppies at home. We are talking about two. That means plural. So for plural, it would be puppies. Nextly, my mother gave me two candy or candies. We are talking about two. We are talking about plural, so candies would be the answer. So this was all about nouns, my dear students. I hope you have learnt what are nouns. Now have a look at the video and try to understand and try to attempt the chapters that are given in your book. Thank you. Have a nice day.